We've heard starters will play 10 to 12 plays, something along those lines. Who are some guys that this first preseason game is important for, do you think?
Well, one of the places that you can look is the third quarterback position. I think you can look at Dorian Thompson-Robinson and Tyler Huntley and see that one of those guys might not make the team. Maybe both of them won't make the team. We'll have to see how it goes. I mean, they might just decide to keep two quarterbacks, but this should be interesting. Dorian looks really good. And then with Tyler, I just think that he's such a good weapon that I've been saying this, and it seems like people don't really seem to agree with me very much on this, but I feel like he can do something for your football team. I feel like, can he return kicks? Can he run for you out of the backfield? I don't know if he can catch the ball, but he just seems like he's an offensive weapon of some sort, or a special teams weapon that you might want to try to keep around if you possibly can. Don't know if they can afford to do it. Maybe somebody will have a quarterback injury in camp and they'll come calling for him and give you a draft pick. That's another way that you could go there. But that's one spot. And then back up, those final receiver spots are going to be interesting. You've got David Bell, you've got Michael Woods, you've got a number of guys there, Jamari Thrash. So you've got guys vying for that last receiver spot. And I think that's going to be quite a heated battle.
What are you paying attention to in the Packers game, and what are you most anxious to see? First couple series, at least, of what when the starters are in there, if you will.
Well, I don't really know if Elijah is going to play or Jerry Jeudy is going to play because those guys were kind of banged up. And I don't know if they want to trot them out there in this first game and risk that. So I can't honestly say that I'm going to see what I really want to see, and that is how the offense functions together as a whole. That's not going to be happening. So I probably will be watching more for how does Jameis function in the event that he's going to need to step in for Deshaun Watson at some point? How does he look when the lights are on? And then, of course, the backup quarterback competition, the third quarterback competition, and those receivers, and some of the defenders. There's not a lot of frontline defensive line guys, so you get to see Alex Wright, you get to see Isaiah McGuire, you're going to see Mike Hall, Siaki Ika. So these are some of the things to watch.
Are you curious to see which of the rookies are you most curious to see in game action based on what you've seen out at training camp?
Well, certainly Mike Hall. I think you want to see what Mike Hall can do. And I'm sure Zach Zinter, he'll probably get some playing time coming off of his injury. So that'll be interesting to watch. And then again, you've got Jamari Thrash out there. Miles Harden has made some noise a little bit in this training camp. So there will be plenty of those guys to watch. And, it's just a matter of keeping your eye on who are all the ins and outs in these preseason games.